Hey everybody, Scott Travels. February 16th. All kinds of interesting stuff news today. Leisure Island in the UK has closed down after 20 years of service. What a shame to see a theme park closing like that. An auction will be held and things will be sold off, including the land, but of course the park things might live on somewhere else. So UK Universal Studios has a get to go. So it's going to be made, built. It has been given the green light to be built. Four zone park, 500 hotels, 50 billion into the UK area, 20,000 jobs are promised in the next 4 to 5 years to build the place and get running. It's outside of Bedford, UK. We've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. About they talked about it. They want to do it. They talked to Parliament. Everything. They also will have a train station. They have to put in a transportation hub for the area. It has to be renovated as well in this agreement. So not only do is a train station plus parking for the train station plus parking for them. So wow, they'll do anything to get in the market. So why not, right? In Kentucky, Kingdom Discovery Meadow Land, a refurb, I guess. $11 million. It has to be for $11 million. On May 10th, Scout the Squirrel and Robin in Bloom. Robin, the Kentucky state bird. Scout the Squirrel, some kind of mascot, I guess. And by the pictures of it, it's a kitty, family friendly, only rides and stuff like that. So nothing wrong with that. It's just know your market and and also keep an eye out for Carpetbagger. We kid with him, but he loves to go to these things. SeaWorld in Florida. A 9% fee on the park purchase this in the park. Usually they in parks don't charge you the local tax and just wherever. As long as you're in there for the day and buy things. Now they're placing the tax on you when you buy something. So I guess we don't buy anything while we're there other than food. Carnival. The Carnival Sunshine is delayed because of 55-mile-an-hour winds out of Norfolk. The departure now will be at Monday 6 a.m. So guess who's overnight at the dock? Carnival Sunshine is. I don't know how fun that'll be. Looking out at the dock area, can't probably come off the ship. No gambling because you're at the dock. Heavy winds, I don't even know if you can be outside on the deck areas for that sort of wind either. I mean, wow. I don't even know what to tell you on that one. If you're on that ship, wow, you're in tough luck. I mean, they will give you back some money for the delay and stuff, but the Love Boat TV show, how it helped cruise lines. It started in 1977, appearing on the Pacific Princess, which is one of the 3 Pacific Princess cruises at the time. These were regular cruise ships modified to be a fun time cruise ship with a pool and theater and rooms and giant dining. I grew up watching this, so mostly in repeats. It became a status to be on there if you were a TV star or a crumbling TV star. I mean, the joke about it was everyone from Happy Days were on there. Every from the Brady Bunch was on there, but it's separate, of course. Michael J. Fox. I mean, the list is so huge of who appeared on the Love Boat. course, the biggest one was they actually booked 10 rooms on the Love Boat, Pacific Princess, and recorded, the show from there. So where you see things in there is 9 out of 10, most likely the actual ship. In the foyer, looking over the balcony. I mean, you close down a section of balcony and record them talking as the sun's setting. It's beautiful. They can close down the area around the pool and have a chat. Whether or not the captain's quarters, his office there was real or not, I feel it was. I mean, it would be hard to fake something that, crafted that well as the captain's quarters is actually room and desk is pretty big, on the ship, so when they lived there 9 months a year. So, and it brought, this is where the cruise is going, and they spent months on the ship where it went to Mexico, South America, through the Panama Canal, everywhere, Alaska, and then they would rebook it every year for another 6 months and 6 months. Actually, the show had been canceled, and Princess had already saved the rooms for them. They didn't even know. The staff didn't even know when it was canceled. It was the saddest thing because they were all ready to go and happy to be there. They're like, oh yes, new Love Boat, and we're going to be on there. Sometimes it was the Island Princess. It wasn't Pacific all the time either. That was a fun fact. But they were literally on the ship. They were the first ones trampling down the causeway or tender, and they were up in the last one waiting. Oh, we're waiting for the Love Boat to come back, everybody. We're waiting for them, and they paid the fine too. They're like, you're late. There's this much money. Yeah, okay, fine. Where do you want the money? And it was like, wow, they didn't even care. They were like, okay. It was just funny. Of course, that brought to, people rising to, cruising. I want to go there. I want to do this. I want to experience this. And even reruns, you can find it on MeTV or something like that. They're hilarious to watch. And of course, all the drinks were free, except for a few drinks that would cost $1. And he's like, I want this, and he's like, that's $1. But if you take this drink instead, it's free. And everyone's like, oh, thank you, I'll take this drink. And of course, purpose-built ships that were designed for cruising, like Carnival did, started building their own. I want this to look like this. I want this to look like that. This should be here. This should be there. Instead of renovating an existing ship. And, there we go. It's an interesting read, and, looking back at it, it's hilarious to watch and read. And the stars of it have gone, conventions and meet and greets, and then there's even a Love Boat cruise where you can meet the remaining cast members on a cruise, and they joke about times they had and talks they had and fun things to see.